Michael Saylor is doing his part once again, and he is shilling Bitcoin to a bunch of the big banks in New York. Today, we're going to take a look at today's Bitcoin news update, go over some price, go over some things that I want to share with you guys that I found pretty interesting that I think you will as well. Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's your boy, Crypto RJ. Now, I look scruffy as shit right now because, guys, I've been through a lot in the past 2 weeks. I want to just give you guys a quick update before we talk about this. I earlier this no last week, what was it? Yeah, last week I basically got into a car crash, and my car, which I drive all the time. I've had my first car, my forever car, ended up getting sold. Okay, so I decided to sell my car as is because of just different factors and whatever. And now I'm basically carless. So because I'm carless, it's like been kind of tricky for me to get around. Also, it's winter in Toronto right now. So I am in Toronto right now, and it's just a shit show. We've been having a bunch of snow, but finally I have a barber appointment in like today. So next video you guys see, I'm not gonna look like a scruffy homeless person. So yeah, just want to get that out of the way as well. Now let's talk about Bitcoin. Okay, so Bitcoin is currently at $90,000. Earlier this morning at around 10 a.m., we saw a dip from 92 all the way down to about 89, which ends up happening like every single day. I feel like every single day at around 10 a.m. is when we see a crazy dip. We could see like right here. I mean, this day we didn't. We actually saw a pump, but pretty much, like here we saw at 10 a.m. a bit of a dip, right? Like literally right here. We I don't know why we just keep seeing these 10 a.m. dips. Regardless, let's talk about Bitcoin and what exactly happened. So first off, I want to share this with you guys. Larry Fink has said that if every millionaire in the U.S. asked their financial advisor to get them one Bitcoin, there wouldn't be enough. And guys, forget the millionaires all around the world. We're talking about just in the US. There is not enough Bitcoin for every millionaire in the US to have one Bitcoin, okay? And when you see that the US government is literally holding Bitcoin, we have multiple companies in the US like Tesla holding Bitcoin, and millionaires are looking at this. Guys, you don't think that they're going to want to have some Bitcoin as well? Because think about it, right? If you're a millionaire, let alone a multimillionaire, to buy one Bitcoin is not that much. It's like $100,000, not even, it's $90,000 right now. So if every millionaire really wanted to just, buy Bitcoin for like a safe investment, realistically, they couldn't do that, right? So that's something to take note of as well. Now, $122 million worth of Bitcoin and crypto longs have been liquidated. So basically, this means that people tried to use leverage to trade Bitcoin, and they basically got wrecked. And $122 million has just been wiped out pretty much forever, which obviously does suck. Next up, the Fed is ending QT after shedding $2.4 trillion from balance sheet since 2022. So obviously, guys, QT is basically when liquidity is being taken away from the markets, and something now happens called QE, which is quantitative easing, which basically means that the Fed will buy 40 billion T-bills, $40 billion worth of T-bills over the next 30 days. And basically, this means that they're going to be injecting more liquidity into the markets via these treasury bills. Okay, if you guys don't know how all this works, I strongly recommend just go search up treasury bills explained on YouTube, and you'll be able to get a full understanding. Okay, so pretty bullish. Now, let's talk about Michael Saylor. So he is currently meeting with a bank about Bitcoin. Apparently, it's JP Morgan that he's meeting with. And guys, we already know Michael Saylor recently has been on an absolute freaking tear because he has been all over the world recently talking to a bunch of different wealth funds, banks, financial institutions, just everything in general, going over, Bitcoin and why they should buy Bitcoin. Obviously, him being in New York, which is the financial hub of the world, is pretty freaking bullish as well. Okay. Now, again, I do think that as Saylor continues to buy more Bitcoin and all these banks, hedge funds, whatever, they all start to buy Bitcoin as well, the price shock that we are about to experience in 2026 is going to be crazy. Now, I haven't made a proper price prediction video, but I will definitely be doing that sometime within the next couple of weeks here, okay? Now, be sure to subscribe as well, guys. It really does help out. Now, silver is now 2x the market cap of Bitcoin. So for those that haven't seen, silver has had a quite a bit of a rally. It did make new all-time highs multiple times this month, I believe. And yeah, it's pretty interesting. I mean, double the value of Bitcoin. This just proves that, yes, with silver, you could make stuff, you can make jewelry, you could do a bunch of different things. Obviously, you have to mine silver, and there is a finite amount of silver. But once people catch on that Bitcoin, there's only ever 21 million in the world, that there's actual value behind it. It's a currency made from energy. I do think that Bitcoin will one day, be the biggest asset ever, right? I mean, yes, maybe it will never overtake gold, depending on, how much more gold we find and stuff like that. But I mean, I think Bitcoin will easily get into the top five within the next couple of years. Okay, now, finally, before we end off, Binance founder CZ has met with Pakistan's finance minister and minister of state. This is because Pakistan has talked about making a Bitcoin strategic reserve fund where they're basically going to be buying and holding Bitcoin for their country. So again, Binance founder CZ kind of just pushing this whole narrative as well of, hey guys, like it's important to own Bitcoin. This is how to escape inflation and to make sure your currency has something to go off of. Okay, so very cool, very bullish news today, guys. It is Friday. Hope everyone has an amazing weekend. But guys, that is it for today. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.